Hey Diego, how you doing, man? I hope you're doing really good. I hope you're doing really well. Wanted to make another little video for you just to say hi and have a little chat, I guess. Wish it was a two-way chat, but for right now, it'll be just one way, and I'll make these videos for you every so often. Um, Hopefully, not so many that you get bored of them, but not so far between that you wait too long waiting for the next one. Um, I wish they were easier. I wish I didn't make a video every day. Uh, it's just hard. It makes me sad sometimes. Um, but I do think it's important that you have a record and you have something that you can watch and you can know that I think about you all the time, every day. Uh, I say prayers for you every morning and every night. And just randomly think about you a lot. Think about, oh, I wonder what he's doing right now. Oh, I bet he's in school. I hope school's going well. I wonder what his friends are like. I wonder what sports he's into, and what game he's into now. Seems like when we did get a chance, when we used to talk a little bit before, when we talked, you always had a different game you were liking. Last one was um, darn it, I can't remember the name of it now. Like it started with Minecraft, but then it moved to um, shucks, you know which one I'm talking about. Or the last one was Apex Legends. That's what you were really into. Anyways, I always just think about, wonder what he's up to, wonder what he's doing. Um, Wonder how you're doing, and how you're doing mentally, and how life is going for you. I think about that a lot. Um, I worry about it a lot, but then like I have to kind of compartmentalize that because I'll worry too much about it, and it begins just to consume my thoughts, and I really become kind of worthless if I worry about it too much. Um, but I just want you to know I do think about you all the time, and I miss you. I miss you very much. I miss getting to watch you grow up. That's something that's one of the highlights of any father's life, of any man's life, when he that has been a father. You ask him when he's an old man, and what are the highlights of your life, and almost all of them would say, watching my kids grow up, watching my son grow up, watching my daughter grow up, and it's frustrating and sad, and it upsets me that I don't get to watch you grow up, man, and be there for you. That upsets me. Um, there's a lot of fathers out there that really aren't very good, and and take off at a when their kids are at a young age and don't want anything to do with their kids, and just really weren't made for being a father, weren't made for fatherhood, and so it makes it that much harder when I do want to be there, when I do want to be there for you at all times, when I do want to be the person you come to talk to. Um, I want to be involved in every aspect of your life. When you were young, I was involved in every aspect. I really enjoyed being a dad. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. I was very hands on with you. I don't know if you remember, but when you were really young, yeah, we had a nanny like a lot of other families did, but I was really involved in giving you baths and changing your diapers and you know burping you and giving you food, feeding you, and putting you to bed. I really liked putting you to bed. It took some patience sometimes, but I liked just getting to sit there and hold you for so long. I really enjoyed that. And then as you were growing up, everywhere you and I went, you were up on my shoulders. I'd carry you around on my shoulders everywhere we go. And you just kind of have your hands on my head, or you'd hold on to my ears sometimes. And that's how I went around everywhere. I took you on a lot of walks. We did a bunch of walks and put you in your stroller and just walk around the neighborhood all over the place. No real destination, just a time for us to do a walk. I'd put on some music and listen to some Johnny Cash or Tom Petty or Jimmy Buffett, and we'd go walk around. You liked my music and it'd put a smile on your face, and we'd walk around. That was a lot of fun. Going to pick you up from school. I was really lucky with my work schedule that I was able to pick you up from school a lot. I was usually done with work before you were finished with school, so I could come up there and wait for you and see you come around the corner, and you just running, "Daddy, Daddy!" And you do this jump at the end and jump up in my arms. Man, those are the highlights of my life. Those are definitely the highlights of my life. It just sad it stopped when you were 4. I wish I could have been doing it for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're, up to now. So I've missed getting to do that with you. That's the hardest part. Not getting to watch you grow up. That's something no dad that wants to be involved in the kid's life should ever have to go through. It's a pretty terrible thing. But I guess that's another reason for these videos. I don't get to talk to you, but it's important that you know that you have a dad that thinks about you all the time and cares about you and really misses you and really loves you a lot. And it's important that you know that there's nothing you can do to ever change that. It's not like you can't misbehave and then I won't love you. You can't do something or say something and then I won't love you. That's not how it works. I love you no matter what. No matter what's going on, no matter how you're thinking, feeling, talking, what you're doing. I love you now. I always have loved you and I always will love you. And I will always be here for you. I will always be here for you. We have a room here in the house set up for you. If you were to call tomorrow and say, "Dad, I'd like to come to Austin. I'd like to come to Texas." Boom, your room's right there. Just through that door. And I hope and pray that someday you do call. I think you will. I have a lot of faith that you will. That's kind of what keeps me going. It was hard. It was hard to live there for a long time. I was so sad that I didn't get to be with you. That it just wasn't possible. And so one of the things that really keeps me going and makes me smile and puts a little joy into my heart is I thought that one day you will call. You might call. First you might send an email or something. You might be a little nervous or something to call and talk to me, but we'll start talking. We'll start communicating, and you'll see. If you didn't know it and feel it already, you'd be like, "Wow, my dad really is there for me, and he does love me, and he has missed me over all these years." And he's sad that he didn't get to be with me over all these years. And then we just start making up for lost time. That's most I can hope and pray for. I believe that'll happen, though. It was nice. I did get to speak to you on your birthday. It was real brief. I know you were at the, I think it's the Brazilian steakhouse where they serve you the meat on the big cutters, and it was nice of your mom to answer and actually pass the phone to you and let me talk to you on your birthday. It was nice to get to speak to you. I know you had all your friends around and you were right in the middle of eating dinner and didn't want to take up too much of your time. But just to be able to say happy birthday and that I love you and that I was thinking about you. I hope you had a really good day. It seemed like you were having a good birthday. Wish I could have been there. Wish I could have been there for all those birthdays. Those days are trickier. They're a little bit more sad. Right now is a good day. I can think about you and look at all the pictures I have of you, and smile and laugh. It's tough. It's sad on a father when he misses his son's birthday, or he misses getting to see you open Christmas presents, or go chasing after Easter eggs, or dressing up in a cool costume for Halloween. But again, it's just something that I work with and deal with, and it's harder on those days. But I'm just really glad I was able to, even if it was only just for about a minute, I got to talk to you on your birthday and say hi and see your face, because I don't get to see the progression of you growing up. There's always such long gaps in between when I get to talk to you, that every time I do talk to you, I've seen my little man grow into a bigger man. You're a good-looking fellow, man. I know it was a little hard to talk to me on your birthday. That's tough. So thanks for taking the call and agreeing to talk to me. It means a lot to me, and I thank you for that. Things here in Austin, Texas are good. Your stepmom and I, Melissa and I, are doing really well. We're doing good. We've tried a couple times for a baby, and we have to go through a particular procedure to be able for us to have a baby, and it's pretty tough. It's a long procedure, and we've tried it a couple times already, and it hadn't worked, but we're going to try again here pretty soon, and hope third time's the charm, because we'd like to have a baby, and you'd have a little brother or a little sister. We're hoping that's going to be sometime around the corner. So we're getting pretty excited about that. Your stepmom's going back to school. She's already graduated from college, but she's going for a master's degree. That's really going to help her out in her career in nursing, and eventually, in a couple of years, she'll be a doctor, which is pretty exciting. That's kind of neat. All your cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents are doing really well. Cooper's, he's on every sporting team you can imagine. He's on two baseball teams, because one's the local baseball team and one is this league select baseball team that you get asked to be on if you're pretty good at baseball. So he does that. And then Hudson's on a baseball team. Wyatt's on a baseball team. Cooper, Wyatt, and Hudson are all on flag football teams. They're all on soccer teams, although soccer season just ended. So now they're doing more Little League baseball and some flag football. And your cousin Jackson, he's really big into theater, into art and drama. He's been in quite a few different plays. And it's been neat to watch him grow, because he started as, he'd be a little person on the side in the play with not very many lines. And he's gotten better, and he's gotten better, and he's gotten better. And now he's Aladdin in the play Aladdin. And he's Simba in Lion King. He has the main roles. He's the main character. And he's doing really well with that. He's just started high school this year. So he's in high school now. He's a freshman at a new school, and really involved with their drama class there. He's really enjoying that. Both your uncles, Gabe and Brennan, are doing really well. They're both working in really good businesses and staying busy with each of them have 3 kids. Your Uncle Gabe and Aunt Adrian, they have Hudson, Wyatt, and Lucy, who she's doing really good too. And then your Uncle Brennan and your Aunt Sally have Jackson, Cooper, and Maddie Rose. They're all doing really well. And Mia and Papa T, that's your grandparents. They're doing really good. They're enjoying their retirement and doing a lot of traveling. And Poppy and Bubby, your other grandparents, are doing great. They have a neat house on the water in California. So it's always fun to go out there and visit them. You've been out there before. You might have been a little young to remember, but you've been out there. It's a lot of fun. They live in a really cool, big houseboat. It's really pretty. And they have another house that's in the Sequoia National Park. So their house is in this beautiful wooded area. It's gorgeous. We'll have to go check it out too. They're all doing really well. My work is going really good. I still work with addicts and alcoholics that are new to a life of sobriety, and they come live in the house after they get out of rehab. Whenever they've gone to a substance abuse treatment facility or rehab, when they get out, they come and live at Hensley House. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy working with those guys and helping them learn how to live a life of sobriety and live a life in recovery, and teach them that life can still be fun. And it's a passion of mine. I enjoy doing it a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's one of the things that people have told me when they know about my story. They said, God's getting, you'll be reunited with your son soon, and you're so good working with guys like that. In the meantime, a lot of other people give you their kids so you can work with them and help them. So until you get a chance to be back with your kid, you get a chance to work and help a lot of other people's kids. So it's a pleasure. I enjoy doing it. Summertime's approaching. I know you'll be out of school here pretty soon. Got to be excited about that and be ready for summer. Now that COVID is kind of over and done with a little bit. I mean, it's still up in some places, but a lot of people are getting the vaccines now. And so things are opening back up, and hopefully you'll be able to have a more exciting summer this summer than you did last summer. We all kind of lost our summer last year. So hopefully you'll be able to get out and hang out with your friends some more this summer and go do fun activities and not be stuck in the house all day. I think last summer everybody was in a big quarantine. Didn't want to go out anywhere, getting groceries delivered. And hopefully this summer that'll be a big change and be able to go out, go to the beach, go swimming, hanging out with your friends. So I hope you get to have a more exciting summer this year. We're planning on having an exciting summer here. Here we like going and we shoot a lot of sporting clays. That's the little clay disc that flies in the air, and you shoot it with a shotgun and explodes in the air. That's something we do a lot of. We'll go out on the lakes, on Lake Austin and Lake Travis, and go wake surfing is a new thing. That's a lot of fun. I guess it's not new. It's been around a while, but we really like it. It's fun. Wake surfing, wakeboarding, and slalom skiing a little bit. I'm getting old for that. It wears me out too soon. But we'll go out there and do all that. We'll have, we play a lot of football. We go play pickup football games out in the fields, baseball and softball. We don't do any baseball. We do mostly softball now, like adult softball leagues. And me and the guys will all go out and play that. We like to play a lot of paintball. Paintball's fun. We do that. Go fishing a lot. Whole lot of fishing on Lake Austin. Lake Travis. That's where we do most of our fishing. My good buddy Trent is he's not a pro bass fisherman, but he's sponsored. He has people that sponsor him. He's really good at fishing, and he'll take us fishing, and we always catch a bunch of bass. It's fun. It's really cool. There's kind of a fun thing that's here is axe throwing. You get this tomahawk axe and throw it at the board. It sticks in the board. And you have a target that you aim at. That's a lot of fun. We'll go play a lot of golf. Um, there's a fun little 3-hole pitch and putt. You only need a pitcher and a putter, and so it's really short course. And so you take it and hit your balls there. It's a lot of fun. We go bowling a lot. Go to the batting cages a lot. That's a lot of fun. I take your nephews, Cooper and Hudson and Wyatt. We all go to the batting cages and practice our swing a lot. That's fun. Got to go skiing this year. Got to go snow skiing. That happened after I talked to you last. Your stepmom and I we went to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and went skiing. That was a lot of fun. That was a good time. Went skiing for 3 full days, and we were there the moment they opened the mountain, and we're the last ones off the mountain. We skied all day. It was fun. It was really cool. So we've been having some good activities here, doing good. I hope the same for you. I hope you've been doing really well. Most importantly, I really hope that you remember and that you know that I love you, and that I miss you, and I think about you every single day. Every single day I think about you. I pray for you in the mornings and pray for you at night. Every day. I pray for you and your mom. Every day. I really hope you're doing good. I hope your headspace is okay. I hope you're doing okay up in your head mentally. I hope you know that you can call me anytime. If there's anything you ever need, if there's anything I can ever do for you, if I can help you with anything, if you just want to talk, you don't have to call saying you want to come here. You can just call, want to talk, and I'll talk to you. You're growing up. You'll be able to decide really soon what you want to do with your life, and we'll leave that up to you. But if there's anything I can ever do to help you, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what my dad was there for. I still call him all the time. There's all kinds of things that men need help with. If I can ever help you with anything, let me know. Down here in the video, there's all my information. There's my cell phone, email. You can call or text using WhatsApp. That's free from Mexico to the United States. It won't cost you anything. Won't cost your mom anything. If you ever want to use that, you can send me an email. It's always free. I've got an email account I've set up for you, and I used to write some in there, and it was too hard. I couldn't write the emails. That's why I started trying to do the videos, because I could make it through these a little bit easier. It was tough when I was writing. I get too sad, start crying, and not be able to finish the email. But these I'm doing a little bit better with. But yeah, that's it, man. Really just wanted to say it was really nice talking to you on your birthday. It was good to see your face and see you. I hope you're doing really well. Hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're having a lot of fun. I hope you're really enjoying your time. I know you got summer coming up. I hope you have a great summer. But remember that I love you. That I love you, and that I'm here for you. And I'll always love you. There's nothing you can ever do to have me stop loving you. That's not how it works. I'll always love you, and I'll always be here for you until the day I die. And that's how it works. So I hope you're doing really good, and I miss you very, very much. I miss you a lot. I think about you all the time, every day. I miss you, buddy. Take care, Diego. I'll send you another video soon. I love you, son. Bye.